Hello everyone, my name is Calliope and welcome to my channel. I have been posting pretty regularly on Instagram for a long time now, and I'm starting to try to get into YouTube more because it's a fun platform and I really like having this option of a creative outlet, and I think it's fun. Air conditioning starts in the background and I have a cat with me. Hello. But I realized I haven't really done a whole lot like about me or spoken or talked about me as a person. I've talked about different experiences I've had in like the training process or like health adventures or competitions or just the equestrian life as a whole or different things like that, but I haven't really talked about me a whole lot like I would when you're first getting to know someone. And that's kind of like what this is you guys are getting to know me because we're still kind of new in these parts. So yeah, so I thought I would come on here and talk a little bit about who I am and who the person is behind the name Calliope Welsh. So alrighty, without further ado, let's get started. Alrighty, so like I said, my name is Calliope Welsh. If you follow me on Instagram, if you're here from Instagram, welcome back. I really appreciate you coming all the way over here, tapping however many taps away the YouTube app is on your phone. I assume this is your phone if this is a desktop or a laptop, because most people have laptops. Anyway, thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining me on a different facet of our adventure together. But yeah, welcome. And if you're not from Instagram, yes, hello, my name is Calliope Welsh. I am a 17, almost 18-year-old equestrian, and something I like to feature and talk about a lot is the multifacetedness of everything in life in general and me. So you will see primarily horse-based content on this channel, but my life isn't completely made up of horses. I'm an activist, so I like to participate in different things like that. I'm really passionate about politics because that's a really good way to help be the change and be wielders of peace in our communities at a local level, a national level, federal level, things of that sort. So I really am active and passionate about things of that sort. Let's think, what else? I was a show writer for a few seasons in the Morgan horse world. A few of you might know me from then, as I met you guys through the Morgan horse world as a whole, and that was something. And there's a lot that I have not taken with me into the present and future from my years as a show writer, but there is a lot I have, and a lot of that is mainly the memories and the people that I got to meet and memories I got to make with those people in those years that I spent as a competitive Morgan show rider. So, but let's think. My lucky number is 9. It's a random get to know me video. Welcome to me. I'm random. Life is random. Everything is random. Welcome. I hope you feel very welcomed, because I think I should probably have like a welcome tally somewhere over here. I don't know. How many times did she say welcomed? If I miscounted, comment down below how many times I've said the word welcome or welcomed. All right. My lucky number is 9. I was born on the 9th day of the 9th month, which is supposed to be the 7th month. Julius and Augustus kind of fucked that up. And I curse. I might bleep it out, but I do curse. There's nothing wrong with cursing. Everything has different things have a time and a place where it's okay or not okay, or maybe shouldn't be practiced in that setting. I do curse. It's just kind of part of my vocabulary. If you're not a fan of it, there are so many other really cool YouTubers out there. I mean, there's hours and hours of content being pumped out on this site every minute. So I'm sure there's someone out there for you. But I will try not to be a sailor, so to speak, on this channel. I will try to not curse as much. I might bleep myself out, but truck passing by. But anyway, okay, yes, that's another thing. My lucky number is 9. I was born on the 9th day of the 9th month, so 9-9. And then also I was a softball player, and for my 2 softball seasons I did, my back number was 9 both seasons. I didn't choose my number, it was randomly assigned to me. I think how it was randomly assigned is one season our coach had like all the jerseys in like a box and then threw them at us, and whichever one you caught was yours for the rest of the season. So yeah, my cat is meowing downstairs. I don't know if you can hear it. You're probably gonna be able to hear it because I think she's coming upstairs. Silkie! Oh, and now I got notifications. Hi, baby. Come here. Come here. This is Silkie. If she comes over here, she is my cat that I've had since I was like 7 or 8. So, she's my babies. Come here. Come here, honey. This is one of my babies. This is one of my babies. I know. I know. She's like, no. Look at that. Who's that? Can you see? She's like, I don't want to. She is a Maine Coon. She's super sweet. She's laying down on the bed right here. Oh, you can see. Oh yeah, you guys are on a bed, my mattress, with a little tiny 2-step step stool. Like, I'm talking tiny, like my size 9.5 feet. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, number 9 is my number. my not super big feet, not super small feet, kind of in the middle of sizes. My foot is probably as long as this step stool is wide, so it's real small. But anyway, that's kind of part of it, is why I haven't put up a lot of content on here yet, is I have so many plans and I'm really excited to start, but a lot of it was the randomness of life happening was kind of preventing me from doing that. But then in that randomness of life, I was reminded that it's always going to be random. There's never going to be a perfect time to do anything. So it's just taking what you have and putting it together and making the best of things. And also, I had lost my SD card and was given another one, so now I can film. So that's also part of it. But yeah, so it's just making your life your own and being authentically yourself. So that's something else I'm really passionate about. I'm really passionate about politics, really passionate about being authentically and genuinely you, because why be anyone else other than who you are, genuinely, inside and out? And of course, horses. I am really, really passionate about autonomy in working with the horses that I work with, in that I am entirely and completely myself, and there should be no control over the decisions I do with myself as a person, just as there should be no control or decisions made for my animals, in that if they don't want to be ridden, they don't have to be ridden. They weren't born to be ridden. If they don't want to be pet, they don't have to be pet. They weren't born to be a soft thing for me to stroke, right? Now some of you might be thinking, now this will be a whole other video. It'll be like, let's talk training, right? A lot of you might be thinking, it's like, well, what if they get hurt? What if this and that and the other thing? Well, I mean, that's a big part of what you spend time on. When I'm training my horses, what I'm spending time on right now, because we're kind of starting over, or starting, period, and laying a foundation for them, and it's getting comfortable with being touched on their own terms, and getting groomed and doctoring up little scratches or cuts or scrapes or something, or getting their hooves picked. Two of my horses hated having their feet messed with when I first got each of them. Both of them. I have two full-size horses, and then the mini Millie. You know this if you're coming from Instagram. Staccato, Louie, and Millie. Staccato and Louie are so similar, it's kind of scary. They're so vibrantly different, but they're also, like, on paper they're really similar when it comes to, like, their experiences or different fears or stressors or triggers or things of that sort. And they really didn't like having their feet messed with, but now I can go out in the pasture while they're just hanging out and ask them if I can have their foot. And most of the time they're like, sure, here's my foot, Mom. And other times they're like, nah. And then I'm like, okay, cool, I'll come back later. And I come back later and they're like, sure, you can have my foot now. Like, Silkie just threw herself to the ground. But all of what I'm talking about right now, we will be talking about even more in depth in different videos just devoted to each of those topics, like how I am politically active, like what kind of activism do I do, and like I said, let's talk training and all sorts of stuff like that, and a whole great big discussion that I want to include you guys in about your experiences about learning and growing and trying to be more and more authentically you, and what that looks like for you and what it might look like for me, and then sharing that experience. And that's another video I'm super excited about. And so like I said, so kind of what this video randomness 101 with Calliope. I mean, hello, wait a second. So I don't know how many Calliopes you guys know, but one of my very best friends got me something that I would have never been able to just find. And since this video is so random anyway, I'm gonna share it with you. Behold. Do you see? We're gonna do the beauty guru thing. Did it work? Did it work? I can't tell. Hold on. I'm gonna tap the viewfinder because I'm still learning how to use my camera. See, and we're learning together, okay? There are some things that I get to help you guys work on and add not work on. Well, maybe if you want to think of it like that, but not like, I know more than you, meh. But like, everyone has something to teach everyone. And I don't know a lot about cameras yet, but I'm gonna learn. But I do know a lot about other things, and I'm really excited to share those things. But I'm also still constantly learning in those areas that I feel like I know a lot in. So, and that's what is exciting about life, is the randomness and the constant learning. It's a great time. The world is my classroom, and the world is my random. Life is random, and that's okay. I feel like that's the name of the video. What do you guys think? But anyway, so a general gist of the person that is associated with the name Calliope Welsh. I'm an equestrian. I'm an activist. I'm a dancer, an athlete, a trainer, instructor, speaker. Just because I talk publicly sometimes. Woo! And a person. Because that's really all any of us are. I don't know if any of this has been clear, but life really isn't, and it doesn't have to be. Silkie keeps flopping on the ground, like hard. Like a nickname she's been given is Flopperino, because she'll be standing up and just go Flopperino. Anyway, okay, I hope you guys have enjoyed this random get to know me session. Life is random, and that's okay. I feel like I'm really sticking with that name, that title. And yeah, so I hope that this is a fun journey for you all, because I'm really excited to get to it and start sharing all the things I'm excited to create and make and have adventures with you guys. So this will be fun. Anyway, this has been life is random and that's okay, with yours truly, Calliope Welsh. And if you didn't get to know me here, you'll probably get to know me a little bit more throughout different videos as we go. So this is just a good way to get started. Random, fun, soda. I'm not gonna shake it. That would not be a good end to the video, but it'd be good clickbait. Be like, I just tried to film a video and I destroyed my camera with soda. Anyway, okay, another fun fact real quick, is I'm really not good at saying goodbye. So, like when I'm on the phone with friends, I will talk to them for hours because we'll just keep talking, and associative thinking will just send us on to different subjects and we'll just keep talking. And when it's easy to let yourself get distracted with things like that sort and just let yourself flow in the conversation when things are going well, or if it's someone you're comfortable with, or if it's a topic you enjoy, or different things like that, or if you're just being you, then it's probably gonna happen. You're probably gonna just keep on going, because that's what life is. You just keep on going. So instead of me saying goodbye, I'm gonna say until next time. It's been Calliope Welsh, and life is random. Hope you enjoy the ride. See you next time.